Okay, we're in front of 7775 Steffensen Drive. We're going to do a quick walkthrough of this and point out a few things. First of all, I just want to show you the street. All these homes were built in a similar time frame. They're all from the mid-50s, and they are in various states of having been renovated and enlarged. This is a nice area. In fact, the house particularly right across the street has been very well updated. It's a really nice looking place. This is a good area and a strong value equation, which I'll show you later. Anyway, this house, it's all brick, built in 1954. It's been renovated. And it's been recently renovated. In fact, I think it's being flipped. So this is a one-car garage that has been incorporated into the living space of the home. We'll see that on the inside. And there is also, besides this front door, there's an entrance over here that is for the basement apartment, which is a big plus. Being a landlord myself and kids with my two sons have 4 houses between them already, I'm a big fan of extra spaces that you can rent for income support, as we mentioned on the phone. Okay, they've got this home staged. This is not a home that was prepared for sale by an owner-occupant because, well, it's just been flipped is what I'm getting at. It's all hardwood floors on the old part. These rooms are not large, but that's because the total square footage of this place is 2,300. There's only 1,320 square feet on this main floor. Straight through to the kitchen. The kitchen is very well done. It's brand new. The cabinets are brand new. Backsplash, the appliances. It does not include a refrigerator. It's got a nice floor. There's only going to be room for just a small breakfast nook here. And then you've got pantry, floor to ceiling. So the dining area is small. Okay, this is an additional living space made out of the old garage. So if you had a big gathering, it would work nicely for that. There is a giant 4-car garage in back, so there's no loss here for this to become living space. Okay, so back through the living room. This house faces west, by the way, which I always like because when you're having a backyard party in the evening, you've got the shade of the house. Okay, hallway. First thing on the left is the full bathroom for everyone to use. Then on your right are 2 auxiliary bedrooms. The hardwood floors here are needing some love. They've done everything else nicely, but these floors need to be refinished or covered up with something else. The rooms here are not greatly large. This is a decent size, but it's the biggest one in the corner here. And this is the master bedroom, but it's tiny. I mean, if you put a king bed in here, you could fit nothing else in here, maybe 2 nightstands. And it has a nice bathroom with it, with a large shower. And this tile work is good. It's well done. And the finishes are nice that they have done here. But the bedroom itself is tiny. There's seriously no room in this bedroom for dressers if you put in a king-size bed. And then you've just got this little dinky closet. But for a bunch of bachelors, maybe that's good enough. Anyway, so 3 bedrooms here, 1 3/4 baths. That master bath was a 3/4 because it's a shower only. There's a little pantry right here. And the electrical panel is right there. It looks like a square D panel, but they've oversprayed on it. And oh, the cover's down there. Anyway, we're going downstairs now. I gotta keep moving so I don't go over my time. Okay. This nice blue backsplash is cool. And as I pointed out before, the fridge is not included. You have to get your own. So you got this little wall of shelving here going down the basement, which is a little odd. And it does stick out into the space about 2 inches. And so together with this handrail, there's a little bit of a constriction right there for moving things in and out. However, this could just be blocked off and you could use the outside entrance for the basement. But I just wanted to show you the way they've got this set up. The upstairs has access to this room right here, which has got the laundry hookups. And all galvanized pipe too, which isn't thrilling. All galvanized pipe that hasn't been updated. But the furnace and the water heater are recent. Those are less than 5 years old, I would say. Definitely the water heater is less than 5 years old. That furnace has central air on it, and then the laundry would go right there. The idea is they've got they've got the hinges here for a door. This laundry room here would be a common space. There's only one laundry room, and it would have to be used by the upstairs and the downstairs. Now we're entering the Twilight Zone. This is the original stuff. This kitchen hasn't been updated. A little bathroom here. And it's got a shower only, so it's a 3/4 bath. And then a nice pantry here. This kitchen's a little bit of a goofy layout, but it's got some charm if you like the cabin wood feel. Upper cabinets there. I guess an eating counter or something. And the rest of the kitchen over here. It's just a strange layout in relation to the sink, because the sink's clear over here. But it's a functional kitchen, and it's a basement apartment, and I'm sure I have a bunch of rentals in this area. I could easily rent this. I could rent this basement apartment right here for $800 a month minimum. It is a little odd though. Look at this bedroom. They fixed it up, but there's a little tiny room here. I mean, it's seriously what, 8 by 9? And then it goes into this funny little closet under the stairs. And then it continues on into this other little space over here under the kitchen, under the upstairs kitchen. A tiny window. So, I mean, you'd put your bed in here, I guess, a single bed or maybe a double bed, but nothing else would fit. This is just a weird little space, but again, I guess a couple of bachelors, there could be 2 twin beds in there, I don't know, as long as you were good friends. And then here is the other end of this kitchen, which would be, I guess, the living room, and they've even got drapes here for some reason. I don't know what that's about. You could make a private space there by pulling those drapes, or maybe that's just decorative. And then this is actually a decent sized room here. This is a good sized room, and this would be the second bedroom down here. It does have a built-in pantry thing, or a built-in, it's not really a closet because there's nothing to hang clothes on in there, but you can stack your folded clothes there. So it technically doesn't have a closet, and it should, to be classified as a bedroom. But you could put a closet rod up there, I suppose, or create one. The room is a good size. It's probably 15 by 12, or maybe even 16 by 12. The nice thing about this also is that it has its own outside entrance to the front of the house, and it's covered, which is a plus. So the rain and the leaves are kept to a minimum here. So that's the interior. I'm going to walk around now and show you this fantastic garage. They've got automatic sprinklers here. The lawn is in good shape and green and good. So the original one-car garage has been converted to living space, but look at the width of this driveway. You've got easy 2-car width here, and then a really nice garage. This is a cinder block garage and a big backyard. This is a 0.28 acre lot. There's an old clothesline over there and a deep lot, and then this garage is the best part, in my opinion. This is an easy 4-car garage. You could put 4 Suburbans in here. This thing is deep. And it's got a bunch of power for a workbench. It looks like there's no 220 power out here. The power was all kind of homemade, but it's there. A little workbench and a grinder, a little grandpa grinder with a belt. Anyway, this garage is fantastic. And the whole house is brick all around, and then this garage is all cinder block. The roof is good, it's been replaced. The central air is recent. The windows have all been replaced. There's a lot of good stuff here. A lot of good stuff. We can talk more about it later. But I can see why you were drawn to this place, and I can point out the flaws so you have a clear understanding of what you're talking about, but there's a lot of good stuff. The location is fantastic. Talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.